Today we're at Animal Kingdom. And these are the flamingos that we get to see as we enter the park. Lesser flamingo.
They can even leave the park, but by offering them those treats that they love, that'll just increase the likelihood that they continue to come out here again and again, and you all can get a nice up-close look at them as they fly around. Now, as beautiful as these two birds are, they do make some of the most challenging pets that you can bring into your house. What do you all think is the #1 complaint for a parrot in the house? Noise, that's exactly right. You hear Castle making a little bit of noise, but believe it or not, that's only a fraction of the noise that they can make. These birds are going to be screaming from sun up until sundown. It's the way that they communicate with each other. And we work with about 100 of them back at their aviary. We actually wear earplugs when we're around them because they are so loud. You'll also notice they have a very large beak as well. Those beaks are constantly growing, so they have to wear them down. Out in the wild, they're going to be chewing on trees and nuts and seeds. In your home, it's going to be your furniture, your floor, your wall, your phone. Anything and everything that they can get that beak on, they're going to destroy it in a matter of seconds. And they can also live for a really long time, too. Decades is not unheard of for parrots the size of Castle and Carmen here. So they're definitely a lifelong commitment. And that's why we always recommend coming to places like Disney's Animal Kingdom to get your parrot fixed. Hanging out over there. That's the rarest species of macaw out in the wild. We have another scarlet macaw that's joined us and a military macaw, a big group of military macaws that have joined us as well. And quite a few birds still making their way on down here. We'll see if they want to land to get that last reinforcer. And as quickly as these birds did come in, they are about ready to head on out of here. Go ahead and get your home phones and cameras up and let's watch these birds take flight. Maybe. Pause for dramatic effect. Actually, all of our birds are headed out of here. If y'all have any questions, come on up and chat with us.
There's a big ultra eagle thing over there.
To our right, we're going to see a couple more animals. Really close to us in the bushes is a greater kudu, kind of looking like a deer. Greater kudu are one of the taller antelopes in Africa, at about 4 to 5 feet tall at their shoulders. So all around the bushes, there's going to be a group of bongos. Bongos love hiding near the ghosts of the forest. All right, as we head into Safi River Valley, to the right, you may get a glimpse of a couple Nile hippopotamus in the water, but we're going to try to find some more, a little bit more visible there, Hippos do spend about 16 hours a day in the water, which helps keep them nice and cool. Looks like we're wearing these Harbin Mountain zebras. Each zebra has a unique stripe pattern to them, which is how they identify each other out in the wild. Zebras can tell each other apart from lengths of over 200 feet away. You can tell this particular breed of zebra apart from others by looking at its neck. It's going to look like it has saggy skin. That's its dewlap, an adaptation that gives it a bit of extra space for blood circulation and temperature regulation. They wiggle it around when they want to stay nice and cool. To the right, you're also going to see a Maasai giraffe. One of the tallest land animals in the world, Maasai giraffes stand at about 16 to 18 feet tall when fully grown. Newborn giraffes are already born at 6 feet tall. Now on the left, right by the base of the trees, you're going to see some African wild dogs, also known as African painted dogs. Let me go to where the bushes are a little shorter. You'll be able to see them better. Wild dogs live in pack sizes of about 5 to 15 of them, about 40 to 50 pounds when they're fully grown, so they're too large to be able to fly. They are landlocked birds. But you can kind of see how big their wings get there at their sides. They'll use their wings instead of for flying to help change direction as they run. at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Up ahead, it looks like the lions are those nocturnal hunters. They do sleep a lot during the day. It looks like we're also going to see a female just up ahead. Lions will sleep for upwards of 20 hours a day and typically are a lot more active towards sunset once it's about time for them to do the hunting. Now, it is the females of the pride that hunt while the males stay back to protect their territory and protect their young. And they will often live on these copy systems, these rock formations like we're seeing here to the left, because it not only gives them a great view of the savanna to find their prey, but they can also protect their young really easily here by tucking them in any of the cracks and crevices within the rocks, or even at some of the higher areas. Now on the right, while that rhino's crossing, you're going to see a bunch of ostrich eggs on the ground as well. Each of those eggs individually weighs roughly the same as about 3 dozen chicken eggs. Here we go, so that rhino's going to end up on our right-hand side. May not be able to see it from this angle now that we're looking at its bottom, but white rhinos got their name for their very broad and square-shaped mouths. They have very wide cheeks.
The lookout. He's the lookout.
Zebra. Yes.
We're here at the Yacht Club, and this is their egg display exhibit for the Yacht Club for Easter. There's Milan. Entangled. Oh, Lady and the Tramp.
I don't know what that is. I think it's Merlin. I don't know what the movie's called, but
Oh, there's Orange Bird.
it's not even an egg.
And Beauty and the Beast.
Well, kind of big. Luca was cool. Beauty and the Beast is perfect.
My friend Lucas.
Do you know what this is?
Okay, so this is Beach Club Easter exhibit. a sketch. Stitch. Zootopia. This is the beach club. We're here at Epcot for the Flower and Garden Show. These are hydrangeas. And hostas. Do you miss your hostas?
Yes.
Did yours ever get pretty flowers like this?
Yes. All the
Really?
time.
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
Yep. They have white, purple, and pink.
Alice is not here right now.
Oh, they didn't put Tinkerbell over here this year. My goodness.
I might find her something.
All right. There's Eeyore.
Old friend, y'all gotta hold the old lady. He's got his tongue. Can you blow her a kiss? Sorry, I had to give it. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I'm so sorry. We're just standing at the rails and I can turn around. Come on.
Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Daisy, and the little kitties, the little Matthews.